Hi, am I audible? Nitu?
Yes, sir. Yes,
am I
sir.
audible?
Yes, yes, yes. You are audible.
Somehow
Hi,
my
Sachin.
headphones are
Hi,
not
Sachin.
working.
How are you?
Hello, sir. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you.
How are you?
I am absolutely fine, sir. How about you?
Yeah, fine, Sachin. You're doing well, yeah.
Recently had interaction with Pragya in our office, Nagpur.
Okay.
Good to see you after long.
Nice to see you.
Sir,
Today's
we will be-
participant mostly from agricultural extension related stakeholders, how you are reaching farmers, how information passed, something related to technology, information dissemination, those type of services you can highlight compared to business, other things, no? Normally we pitch business, other things, no? Yeah.
Absolutely, sir. Yes, yes.
Gaurav also is there. Hi, Gaurav. Good afternoon. Good evening.
I
You are
guess,
in mute, Gaurav. Gaurav, you are in mute.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Pleasure connecting.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, fine, Gaurav. How are you? How is things are going?
It's been interesting. Not many things are happening throughout. Yeah.
Okay, okay. My colleagues, Dr. Neetu and Dr. Agalya also is there.
Hello, sir.
Hi,
Hi, sir.
I need to.
Hi, sir.
Gaurav, here we want to know about how this something marketing extension like that something happens, and also how you make buyers and sellers they agree on the quality or the this or no agreement on purchasing things, something like that, something agriculture extension related, and how you
Right.
give the support like across you are having the veterinary support, no? You are roped in
Yeah.
for giving and other thing, no? Like something extension point of view. How advisory and other support services are given to all whole animal marketing like that something, no? You can focus on, not really on business and other things. The stakeholders, most of them are agriculture extension related.
Sure, sure. So, how should I proceed? Should I start with the presentation kind of thing, or should I just talk about how we are growing it?
Yeah, three speakers are there. Dr. Neetu, can you explain? Yeah.
Sir, actually, we have 3 speakers. So
Yeah.
each speaker will be having 20 minutes to present. That is up to you. You can, whichever the method or convenient to you, you can use that, either a presentation or if you want to normal talk only, that's also fine. Then after the last 10 minutes, we will be having some discussion kind of thing, like participants, they may have some question or doubts. You people can clear like that,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks.
We will start with Sachin sir, followed by your session. Then finally, Hegde sir will join.
Yeah, I'm fine if Gauravji want to go first.
No,
That's
please,
also
Sachin. Please, up.
Okay.
You continue. Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. Okay, should we start immediately or are we waiting for more people?
Yeah,
or
just
any
a minute. Dr. Neetu Ragalyano, we can introduce, we can start, I think. Yeah.
Sir. Okay, sir. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome to our Evening for Learning webinar series. So this is our 3rd day of webinar. So in the last 2 days, we have been discussing about the innovations in extension with entrepreneurship related to agri startups and agripreneurs. Last 2 days we have discussed. So today we are going to discuss about digital media. So we have 3 speakers with us. So we will be starting with Mr. Sachin. So Sachin Patil is a dynamic business leader with over 12 years of experience in IT, edutech, and startup sectors. He's passionate about empowering small and medium farmers to become entrepreneurs. As a talent brand manager at IIT Jobs, Sachin assists tech giants and product companies in finding skilled professionals in areas like Salesforce, data science, AI, etc. He holds an MBA in marketing and operations and also bachelor degree in computer software and media applications. Mr. Sachin is the founder of SmartU, where he continues his mission fostering entrepreneurship. With this, I welcome Mr. Sachin. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I probably need a presenter rights to present my screen. But while I get access to that, very warm welcome everybody, all participants for this learning evening with Manage of the Digital Extension Program. Good to see a very vibrant audience from different sectors, NGOs, research, and other stuffs. Today, I guess me and the other fellow speakers of mine, Gaurav and others, we will be majorly focusing on how we can use the technology to maximize or scale the extension work specific to agriculture, because dynamics in the agriculture is very different than any other sector in the country or any other industry. This is very different because there are a lot of challenges in terms of the technology adoption. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir, it's visible. Fine.
Yeah, I guess there is some other. Let me try. Yeah, perfect. So we are going to focus today on this topic of digital extension and the entrepreneurship, how it is getting helpful. So my conversation with today will be majorly focused on how we can use technology, some bit of what we are doing as a SmartU, mix of that, and probably end of the session we can have the question answers as well. And if somebody has any questions, they can put them in the chat, and we can address as and when we get time. So quickly talking about myself, I guess Dr. Neetu has given the brief introduction about me. But a year back we had started, year and a half back we had started this venture called SmartU Krishi Khata, which is basically a technology tools or IT tool for the farmers to kind of keep a track of their income expenditure, get a crop advisory and stuffs. So this we are working last 1 year, and so far like more than 12,000 plus users are using our application. They are maintaining some all the records and all that, and so far response is also good from the farmers community, business community, and all of that. So in the extension side of the agriculture, there are challenges, and I guess this is the second day of this webinar series. So there might be other speakers who has highlighted the challenges which are there. The talks about lack of access to information and resources for the farmers, because I would like to give a very classic example of the mandi rates which are available out there in the on the internet, maybe whether it is the Agmark website or maybe there are other agri-tech organizations, those who are providing those mandi rates, but the intake or the uptake of using that is very less. Even though if you visit Agmark site today and see a total visitor counter, it is less than 6,000, 10,000 daily visitor, and we have more than 14 crores, 20 crore farmers, and at any point of time, 10% of them have some or the other produces to be sold in the APMC market, and people are not doing because accessing those kind of tools kind of becomes really challenging. Also, reach of those tools, engagement with the farming is also very difficult. Physical outreach is again, or physical attention is even more difficult. More importantly, adoption in the technology industry, which I've seen last couple of years, is been a lot of technology is coming out there. You talk about IoT, you talk about machine learning, AI out there. There are a lot of mobile applications, websites. But specific, this technology adoption in the farming community is drastically low as compared to any other industry or any other market segment you talked about. And there have been very obvious challenges for that. First is there are a lot of lack of awareness about the technology. That's number one. High level people, the farmer doesn't know. We've been to market, talking to farmers. Almost we had personally had been talking to more than 5,000 farmers in a year in the different forums and the platforms. And, yeah, is anybody has any question? Yeah. So the awareness is very less. Second, even though farmers wants to use any application or the tool, specifically from the digital side, the kind of mobile phones our farmers currently use is a very basic smartphone. And they had bought a smartphone because there is no other mobile phone available in the market. Because that's a like different, because the phone available in the market, they bought it because of all the reasons. But that phone doesn't have any space to really download any other mobile application or kind of add any other tool in that, right? Second, a very important reason in the rural areas, because all of this farming community stays in the rural side of the country, where internet stability is still a question, even though we are talking about 4G, 5G and other stuffs, but the stability is still a question. I come from a very small village near to Nagpur, which is 100 kilometers from Nagpur. My house is, or my village is just 2 kilometers away from national highway. But still, I face a lot of challenges using my phone internet inside my house. I need to step out from the house to really use high-speed internet, or maybe sometimes go to terrace as well. There are villages there you don't really get a network. I seen people like going on pani ka tank, water tank, and then doing some online courses, or maybe doing their study work, or they're talking to their relatives and all that. So those are the problems that still persist in the rural areas. Third, very important is the techno saviness of the farmer is very, very, very less, because they don't know how to use multiple mobile applications. Sometimes UI/UX they don't get really follow through because they don't have that techno saviness in them, right? So this 2-3 challenges are there along with all other challenges in the agri extension. So nowadays, for the agri extension, apart from this physical outreach or physical extension, where we used to go conduct farmer meetings, has to have a dialogue with the farmers. Nowadays, there are scalable solutions, there are better solutions available, and the adoption of the technology as well after COVID is increasing drastically. Almost more than 60-70% of the farmers has the smartphone currently, 60% of them. There are states in the country where smartphone adoption is more than 90%. There are, at least you can say, almost 95-90% of the farmer household has at least one smartphone in their house, right? So now usage of social media, video content, mobile application, interactive websites are really picking up. There are startups like Krishi Intel, those who had created a specific social media marketplace for the farmers on their mobile application. There are a lot many video content creators, those who are on YouTube, like Indian farmers, those who are on Instagram, those who are on Facebook, are really like catching up the wave, catching up the trends, and they are becoming more popular and popular nowadays. Also, there are mobile apps which are coming into picture, and there is one more technology out there which has been very useful. Probably most of those then doesn't know is the mobile website or progressive web application. It looks like a mobile application, but it's not really mobile application, and it will be help you to solve the problem which I was talking about, the basic smartphone and other stuffs to like solve at some level. But we went beyond it when we thought of coming up with SmartU Krishi Khata, which is an application for farmers to keep a track of their farm financials. We did a study of more than 200 mobile applications out there on the Play Store, top 200 applications on the App Store. And what we saw is the adoption is still very less. And we tried to digging down into it and see why people are really not using, because these applications are really good. Sometimes they get good crop advisories, AI-based crop advisories, very, very, very innovative solutions are out there. But after that, we understood that they have a very basic smartphone. There is no one more space for another application. And everybody else is also coming up with some or the other mobile applications. So how many mobile application one farmer with the basic smartphone will have? So then we had come up with something very innovative called WhatsApp bot. It's that way known to a lot of urban population or people like us, but the farmers, nobody was using to use that for the extension work or maybe for the reaching out or providing solutions to the farmers. So what we did is we created rather than creating a mobile application, we created a WhatsApp bot which helps farmers to track their expenses, income, get a very nice summary of what is cost of cultivation, what is the profit and losses, how much expenses they had paid, and all of that, right? It works like a 24/7 digital diary in the farmer pockets. Now, whenever he does any financial transaction, earlier he used to maintain that in the diary pen, right? So now, if he's going into APMC market and sold some produces, they quickly come on a WhatsApp, send hi, and they can maintain their accounting on the WhatsApp itself. Then we also developed other two features for them, which is a Krishi clinic called Crop Advisory Services, where they just need to come on a platform, send a couple of photographs related to crop, send some like issues related to them, and our agronomists at the back end kind of investigate that issue and provide them a nice solution or an expert solution right on the WhatsApp itself, right? And we also trying to solve the barrier of the technology. I give an example of Igmark, right? Maybe during the discussion or maybe after the discussion, you can really check that website and check the visitor counter at the below. So there are mandi rates which are available in the available out there on the internet, but farmers are really not using it on the daily basis. So we built something called Krishi Mahiti, where we had integrated our WhatsApp bot with the Igmark, and we are able to serve them the market rates as market rates on the daily basis. But we didn't stop there. We also kind of compare them with the minimum support price, and that can become as a trigger for the farmers to when to sell and all that, right? So my point I'm trying to solve here is you need to constantly innovate on what will work or what kind of a delivery method. Maybe you have a very nice solution, but the delivery method of yours is not really convenient for your end user, and in this case the farmers, right? So this WhatsApp bot adoption we've seen is like picking up very fast. It is working really well with us. So that's about us. So as I mentioned, to use this tool of ours, farmer doesn't need any mobile application to be downloaded. Since it runs on a WhatsApp, it works in a low data. Even though farmer has just one or two network this thing, still they were able to communicate with this WhatsApp bot. There is no media or there is no heavy files which get loaded and they get frustrated. One thing I learned over the period of time is farmers have very less patience level, right? If your app is not responding because of the internet, they will not blame the internet, but the app. They will say, yes, this app is not working good, and they will probably switch or maybe not use anymore, right? So keeping that is also very important. And with WhatsApp, one of the benefits for us was because the consumer behavior, the user behavior is already set. Because they have been, WhatsApp is probably the first mobile application somebody might have used after they started using calling as a feature in any smartphone, right? So their user behavior is already set. If there are no tick, they understand it is an internet problem, right? If there is double tick, they understand message got delivered and stuff like that, right? So those kind of things, intuitive behavior is like really helped us providing these tools, features, services to the larger farmer, right? And when you translate that or provide that into native language, you really can break the barrier which usually we talk about, the technology barrier in the agri extension side, or the in the farming community for that matter, right? So what's now from the business standpoint is very important in the extension is you need to really establish a strong connect or a brand for whatever you are offering, whether it is you are an NGO, whether you are maybe some institute, or maybe a research institute, or an university, or maybe a private commercial extension activity organization. You had to establish that connect with the farmers, have a uniqueness in that, and should resonate with the farmer. That should be adding the value. A lot of things what happens is we think that it is important, but farmers really doesn't take it forward, right? So in that, leveraging this different set of technologies like what we are doing using WhatsApp really helps to get farmers to use what you are have there for offering, right? So as I said, at the farmer side, we have like three features which are there for the farmers: Krishi Khata, Krishi Clinic, and Krishi Mahiti. One more we are working with Maharashtra government, which is AI Krishi Chanakya, which is the artificial intelligence chatbot to help farmers from Maharashtra region with the different government schemes and the best practices developed by the different universities, right? So there, farmer just come and ask question, and what WhatsApp will respond, or WhatsApp what will artificial intelligence what will respond them with the right set of answer in their native languages, right? So that's also one of the things which I wanted to highlight for this discussion today. So on the business side, the organizations also can use the tools like this. So we have developed one tool, and why I'm giving options so that you understand what is the application of it, right? And how companies like us are developing, which you can also probably replicate or maybe leverage startups like us to do that, right? So we developed a tool called SmartU D2F, which is the direct to farmer access and intelligence, right? So in the farming community, there are, even though people are using nowadays Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube and other Google services, but the inside our intelligence, which is needed to do a like advertisement or reach out to the different programs to the farmers, extension activities to the farmer, the kind of intelligence which you need is not available with anybody, right? For example, we have some intervention for the, let's say, cotton grower, right? Or a sugarcane grower, right? Now identifying those set of farmers on the internet is really challenge, because that intelligence nobody has, right? So because these people use our different solutions and features, we are able to kind of summarize or grab or segment these farmers into different patterns, like maybe what crops they are taking, what is the land holding they are having, what are the harvesting stages, production capacity, and stuff like that. And using that, these like extension organizations can do a targeted extension activities. Maybe they can conduct feedback surveys, they can send videos, they can do some like surveys and all that. Using that, businesses can generate the leads as well, right? And another tool which we are now into process of developing using this all of intelligence is the Krishi Intel, which helps them, the NGO specifically, to kind of keep a track of their beneficiaries, what is the expenditure pattern they are using, how much fertilizer they are using, or what are the crops they are taking, what is the income uplift they are having and stuff. So that's what we are doing part of this tool. So basically, we make all of these features, tools on the WhatsApp absolutely free for the farmers. If any of your organization want to leverage or maybe use this technology, me and my team will be always be there to kind of offer this knowledge, technology, how we can really leverage WhatsApp for your extension activities. So that's all from my side. I hope I had been able to complete on the time so that other fellow speakers also get their due time to speak. And if you want to go for a question and answer, we can go right away, or maybe we can wait and complete that at the end of the program as well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So question answer we will take after the once sessions complete, sir.
Yeah.
So you were explaining how a simple WhatsApp application that is to most commonly used application is able to reach the farmers, and how nicely it's working. Apart from, we have so many, even though we are having so many mobile applications, so you rightly said how a simple application like WhatsApp is doing a great thing. So thank you so much, sir. So our next second speaker is Mr. Gaurav Chaudhary, the seasoned business leader, growth hacker, and a startup mentor based in Bangalore. With a background in executing prestigious growth projects across various sectors, he is the founder and CEO of Pashishala.com, a platform which is dedicated to uplifting the livestock economy. Additionally, he serves as the co-founder and CSO of Trip Thrill, a homestay curation, marketing, and management company. So with this, I would welcome Mr. Chaudhary, sir.
Thank you very much, Neetu, and a very warm good evening to everyone. If you can give me the share rights, Neetu,
Yes,
I can send my screen. But to give you the background or understanding about where I come from, so basically I'm a computer engineer. Did my engineering way back in 2009. Post that, I did my MBA from IIM, and after that, worked with various sectors, various industries across country: steel, textile, hospitality, hospitals, healthcare, travel tourism, and animal husbandry and dairy. One thing which was common across was the use of technology, right? The use of digital media, digital platform to scale, to simplify a problem, to either solve the problem or to reach out to more and more people. So what essentially this digital platform or digital media is providing us today, and for all the entrepreneurs out there who are listening me, I would like to say that it's not a choice today. It's mandatory thing that you have to think about and do over a period of time. Bringing excellence in product is good. Doing R&D is very good. But reaching out to the masses and making sure that people are utilizing your product and you are making a business out of it requires digital transformation. And that is where we are actually working in animal husbandry and dairy space, transforming and disrupting the space with our digital solution, not only to provide market access to the farmers across country, but also to provide market access and linkages to various stakeholders of livestock economy, be it transportation provider, be it insurance provider, be it veterinary doctors, be it feed fodder manufacturers, IoT device manufacturers, and so on and so forth. And I will be sharing my screen now to walk you through the journey of Pashishala. Just an example how we have utilized this entire digital solution to create value for the farmers across country. Right. Is my screen up now? Just confirm.
Yes, sir. It's perfect.
Thank you for this opportunity. And I love talking about technology. I like implementing technology and making things simpler, not only for ourselves, but also for the people around us, right? So talking about Pashishala, so today I would like to talk about Pashishala as an example of how we have utilized this digital platform, digital transformation, and digital journey to reach out to the farmers and create business for ourselves and value for all our stakeholders that are involved. So when we talk about Pashishala, it's an online marketplace to trade livestock and livestock related products and services. So essentially we are like Amazon.com or Flipkart.com, but dedicated completely for livestock economy. Right from the beginning, where you are looking for solutions of what kind of dairy farming or animal husbandry farming will be beneficial for you, what kind of cattle will be suitable for your climatic condition, what kind of services you are requiring to make your business successful. That kind of information are available through digital platform on Pashishala. To the purchase of livestock, like you can buy cow, buffalo, goat, and sheep through our platform and get those delivered to your farm seamlessly. So we have integrated all the services right from the verification of the cattle to transportation to insurance and after sales support. So we have simplified this problem statement of not getting quality access or quality cattle locally, right? And we are transforming this space, transforming this domain, and making farmers more responsible when they are doing dairy farming, so that this animal husbandry and dairy comes or becomes their main source of income and gets the right focus. So for any problem to be solved, for any business to work on, you have to do research and figure out what is the problem statement and whether the problem statement is big enough to be solved or not. So today we are solving a 2.2 lakh crore marketplace problem statement where quality cattle are not available across country. They are available only in certain pockets. And to get access to quality cattle, it's a bit difficult because there is a lot of geographical barriers, cultural issues, language barriers, trust issues, and so on and so forth. And we are trying to solve all these issues with help of our physical plus digital solution, that is Pashushalla.com. So essentially, what we have done is, through our e-commerce platform, we not only provide discovery solution where you can come to the platform and see and select from vast pool of livestock, that is cow, buffalo, goat, and sheep available on the platform, and calculate your ROI, make decision on what to buy, what not to buy. Right from the discovery of the livestock to the procurement of quality cattle, to transportation, insurance, after sales support, and veterinary support, all are available for our buyers on just a few clicks. And this entire service set is integrated together, stitched together by help of technology, by help of digital solution. Right? So we have our Android application and web portal through which we offer this solution. We essentially call us as a service provider which transform the industry by connecting various stakeholders of livestock economy together in a managed environment that instills trust and promotes trade. Right? So over a period of time, the kind of transformation that we have brought in the segment is the geographical reach of even the marginal farmer has increased from local 100 kilometers or 20-30 kilometers to 1500 kilometers on an average. This was possible with the logistic integration through technological platform that we are providing through our solution. Average time of purchase of a buyer, like if somebody wants to open a dairy farm of 30, 40, 50 cattle, he will take more than 4-5 months to do that, has reduced to 10 days because we are integrating and providing transparency to the system through our solution. And within 10 days, that is our turnaround time, we make sure the farm is in place. Selection, price, and quality, which was majorly traditional bargain and luck based, is now more scientific and kind of guaranteed. Accessibility of livestock, which was through local hearts, fairs, and referrals, is now 24/7 through our online platform. And anybody can come and buy and select and choose, negotiate, discuss, and understand from our platform. Along with that, a person or a buyer or seller can also avail insurance, transportation, and veterinary services, which was kind of fragmented or scattered for anybody to get. And with this solution creation, what we have done is we have not just solved the problem of getting quality cattle, but also offered peace of mind to not only buyer, but also seller, provided them a very strong market access, a curated mechanism on operations which is in place. And over a period of time, the cost of ownership of cattle has also went down. And income sources of the buyer, seller, and everybody involved in this entire journey has increased over a period of time. So that is the power of technology. When you implement technology, yes, I think, and thanks to Sachin, he has very clearly elaborated the challenges that we face today in the Indian market when we talk about farmers, when we talk about adaptation of technology by the farmers. So those challenges are very pertinent. And all we need to make sure is that we offer a solution which is easily understandable, and at the same time, it's actually solving a pain point or a problem which can be easily adopted by our farmers. So our strategy was to solve a pain point and bridge the gap, which is difficult for an individual farmer to bridge today by themselves. And that in turn increased our referrals, increased our word of mouth marketing, and has brought us where we are today. So if we talk about our platform, on an average, we get approximately 1 lakh visitors coming to our platform on monthly basis. Right? So that is the potential where we have reached. Today, we have got over 5 lakh farmer-based network connected through our platform, through our web portal and application. And we are reaching out to them. And not all the relationship that we establish or not all the network that we have results into business, but in most of the cases, it may result into education, it may result into awareness spreading, and over a period of time, it can result into, say, business creation. So this is the good part as well as the slow part of this entire agriculture domain, that adaptation is much slower, trust building is much slower, and people are looking for early adopters and promoters to see whether this thing work or not. That is where we are trying to work with many influencers across country. We are utilizing multiple marketing channels, be it YouTube, uh, Instagram, Facebook, so on and so forth, wherever we can find farmers. And talking about the farmers, entire farmer community, or animal husbandry, dairy farming community, you have to segment it really well, right? So there are people who are educated, who utilize technology really well. There are a set of people who are really doing the business at a very large scale, but are not that tech savvy. And there are people who are marginal farmers who may not be tech savvy or may not be doing business at large scale. The approach for each of these segments should be slightly different. Like for the first segment, which is technology savvy people, you should start reaching out to them through digital platform. That is the easiest way. Your cost of customer acquisition will be much lower there, and start building trust in that network. So they will be your early adopters, your early promoters, and that is how you can scale the business in the first segment. Talking about the second segment, where the people are traditionally doing it from so long, and they have built a business or big business around it, like big dairy farms or animal husbandry breeders, owners, and so on and so forth. You have to reach out to them physically along with the digital solution. So probably today, digital solution alone may not be sufficient. So it should be complemented with the physical solution, where you have to meet them, highlight them what you are going to bring on the table and how you are going to ease their life, right? So that is the second segment, how you need to target. And when you are talking about the marginal farmers, the terminal farmers who may be using a smartphone but may not be able to download your application or may not be able to utilize your application, that is where you have to do a lot of field activity. You have to tie up with lot many companies, NGOs, institutions, to establish that trust, to promote and propagate your product, and make sure that there is something for every segment of the farmers, every segment, so that they earn value out of it. Quick transformation into financial gain should not be the objective. Rather, imparting value to the community should be the first starting point when you're talking about the farming community. So today, Pashu runs a lot of livestock economy entrepreneurship programs, creating millions of, with a vision to create millions of rural entrepreneurs. We are working with a lot of women around country to empower them by means of self-help groups of dairy farming, goat farming, and sheep farming. And we are doing and managing and monitoring it through technology. So technology is not just a marketing platform for you, but it's also monitoring or data analytics kind of platform. When you talk about Pashu like I've said, you have to make sure that the target audience language is available. So today the platform is available in 13 vernacular languages. That is how we cover the entire country as of now. We have got a network of 5 lakh farmers. We are available in 14 states. And this has happened within a short period of 5 years, right? So, entire, value chain was integrated by help of technology. So there can be done with the adaptation of technology in the right manner and propagation promotion of technology. You can't make the technology very tough for the target audience to understand. So it has to be very simple for them to understand and use. That is the key. So today one can come to our platform and learn and discover a lot of livestock, learn about different breeds of cows, buffaloes, goat, and sheep. So when we went to the farmer, when we talk to our farmer, they are not aware about different breeds of the livestock available. They are not aware about what is the milking capacity of different breeds, whether they will be suitable to their climatic condition or not, what will be the price point, uh, how they should upkeep that cattle. So all this learning can be easily provided through our platform. So we have got a training and learning module available on the platform, where we educate the farmers about different breeds and calculation of ROI and how to be an entrepreneur in this animal husbandry dairy domain. We also offer a lot of services around sales of livestock. So if a farmer or a person can also become a seller on pashushalla.com and make value out of it, earn money from it. And today, if you come to our platform, you will find 14 breeds of cows with 2,000 plus listings, 5 breeds of buffaloes with 500 plus listings, 10 breeds of goats and 7 breeds of sheep with 1,000 plus listings each. And along with that, you can also avail insurance and farm delivery services. So just imagine if this was not through the virtual digital platform, what would the size of farm you would be requiring for setting this up, right? So it should be huge physical space that was required, and huge amount of investment, huge amount of operational cost, and so on and so forth. But with digital solution, this was made easily available. You have to just integrate the service provider across and make sure that service level is controlled, right? So today we offer 5-dimension service set onto our platform. One is the livestock purchase and sales, that is indigenous, crossbreed, exotic breed, buffaloes and cows, both available on the platform. We offer insurance services, livestock and farmer death claim is also being covered. Advisory and awareness services are offered through the best platform. We provide solution related to breed enhancement. We provide solution related to veterinary vaccination equipment, accessories, feed and feed related businesses. So since you're talking about the farming community, these are the few transformations that we have tried to bring in the market, that we have tried to bring in the system. Fortunately, unfortunately, approximately 70% of the farmers that have to look for their alternative income source to generate value for themselves. And animal husbandry and dairy can be a very reliable revenue generating solution for them. And that is where we are working very closely with the people, with the marginal farmers, by help of through NGOs and transforming lives. And again, through technology, we are not only providing indigenous, exotic and crossbreed, but we are also making sure that we are 100% statutory compliant. We have got set of services which will bridge all the gap and infrastructure gaps in the system, so that it's a seamless experience for a buyer and seller. And we offer all this through a very transparent solution, our website and application. So I would request people on the call to try pashushala.com at some point in time. I will be happy to listen their inputs and bring in changes, if any, to our platform. We also offer insurance services to Pashushala. It's a very easy template through which they can come online and request for insurance, not only for cattle insurance, but farm insurance, plus farmer insurance, and so on and so forth. And we do integrate ourselves to other service provider, insurance service providers, to make the experience seamless for a farmer. Talking about the project planning and financing, there are a lot of solutions that are available on the platform, be it calculation of ROI related to cattle, calculation of feed cost, what should be fed to the cattle on daily basis, monthly basis, weekly basis. All these tools are available on the platform, freely available on the platform for the market to access. And today, as of now, approximately 2,000 to 3,000 people are benefiting every day out of our feed calculator that we have today on our platform. And approximately 10,000 users are coming to our platform, gaining out of details related to animal husbandry and dairy that are available on the platform. Talking about breed enhancement, again, we have integrated our services to technology. The request comes to our platform and everything is taken through our technology partners seamlessly, done through our insemination support partner and so on. We also have small e-commerce marketplace onto the platform where milking machine, dairy equipment, biogas plants, and dairy products are being sold. This e-commerce platform is in high demand for the startups who are manufacturing, producing goods across country, because it's offering a very strong market linkage, a dedicated channel for animal health and dairy space. So the focus is also essential when we are trying to create the solution, and there should be clear value for everybody in the entire process. So overall, what we have done is, in terms of value through the channel to the digital solution, is like there is a strong seller buyer connect, a strong supply chain in place, livestock healthcare and productivity services are available, insurance are provided, insemination centers are integrated and tapped through pashushala.com, and feed, fodder and other e-commerce solutions are available through us. So that is essentially the entire set of offering when you talk about creating a platform. And the channels through which you are reaching out to the market is also very essential. So today we are utilizing the digital platform very much, like be it search engine optimization, pay-per-click, social media marketing, AdWords and everything. We are utilizing it very effectively to reach out to the first segment of the market. We are also working with a lot of influencers on YouTube to promote and propagate our products. So early adopters are tried to be, or rather treated as an influencer of Pashushala or promoter of Pashushala, and we request them to ask people to adopt our solution, so that it becomes like a chain model where everybody gains out of the solution available. existing infrastructure of veterinary doctors and collection centers are also integrated through technology platform. And of course, the training and community development is complemented through physical training and community development besides digital solution that is being available. So these are the channels through which we operate, and this has brought us to a very significant outcomes throughout the period of time. So we were the only company in animal husbandry and dairy space to represent the sector in post-budget session with Honorable Prime Minister. We got International Excellence Award for Social Impact Startup of the Year 2023. I, being the IIM alumnus, was awarded as the top 10 IIM Rajri leader. We also got Indian Achiever Award for Nation Building. We got recognition from Ministry of Electronics and Telecommunication for creating digital solution. Appreciation from Jharkhand government, appreciation from Goa government. We are also working with a lot of government bodies to validate the idea to bring in digital solutions for them, to provide seamless services through different channels. These are some of the snapshots of how we have impacted the industry through our digital presence and physical presence across. And to sum up, basically, I would like to re-highlight the points which my co-speaker has already made, that this digital transformation, making the digital platform popular is one of the toughest problem statement for the segment we are talking about, that is a farmer community. But we can't ignore it today. It's growing at 13% rate year on year, and 67.6% of the rural market is having smartphones today. So digital platform like Pashu-Shala can help millions of farmers in rural areas not only to access a fair set of services, a good quality product, but also get market access to sell their product. And scaling these types of life-changing digital program is vital, given the potential for their far-reaching economic impact across the world. So you can take a local solution to make it as a global solution through the power of technology, as long as you can control the security systems and service offerings. And last but not the least, I request all the entrepreneurs or people who are in this segment to think about digital transformation, because it will not only give you scale to your business, but also help you control the outcome to some extent, or rather monitor the outcome to some extent. So this is in brief about how Pashu-Shala over a period of time has utilized a digital platform to create values for all the stakeholders of animal husbandry and dairy space. And with that, I would like to close my presentation. We'll be happy to answer your queries after the next presenter presents. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much, sir. That was very interesting, and we know we have so many mobile applications or sites related to exclusively for agriculture or crops related, but this is one of very innovative idea in case of livestock sector. So it is very interesting, and you were explaining how Pashu-Shala is doing to strengthen the farmers' income or financial condition. So thank you so much, sir. We will take up the questions after the next speaker's presentation. So our third speaker is Dr. Venkatram Hegde, sir. He is the chairman and managing director at SmartU Television Private Limited, based in Bangalore. With a career spanning over 2 decades in the visual media production industry, he has served in various capacities within the organization, including as a producer and director at SmartU Agri Films for over 16 years. With this, I welcome Hegde, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah, good evening all. I was just watching this one earlier 2 speakers. Compared to them, you may feel we are a bit traditional, and consciously and cautiously we chose that route, because there is a very tough competition in this digital segment, including agriculture segment, especially after Corona, or you can say some ups and downs in technology domain. Many of the technocrats they were searching for better domain, and agriculture was the leftover one, and many of them entered it, and they're making very good their footprints. But what we felt, the content creators or the true on ground are very less competed domain, because it needs a lot of course, investment and also the knowledge of the basic agriculture and these things. So basically, I am a media person. After my agriculture education, I was working for ETV Kannada at Ramoji Film City and then Kasturi Television at Bangalore. Basically, myself, I am a very good farmer at my place. We are all from Western Ghat region, basically arecanut and coconut and other plantation crops, spices and other things. So I understood that there are very less people with agriculture science as well as agriculture background themselves into these extension services, except government organizations. So we can say we are the upgraded version of extension services of the universities and department. We are in between this modern world digital platforms and the olden style of old style of extension by the institutes and departments. We are in between. So we are Shamajeevi Television Private Limited. Manage knows us very well because they only granted us some startup fund and also one this one award. Some award I forgot its name. Anyway, we are Shamajeevi Television Private Limited. We are the first, I think, to utilize OTT. Oh, you know this OTT like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hotstar, etc., etc. They are basically for entertainment. And we are the first to utilize this OTT technology or the methodology to spread agriculture information in a very systematic way and in a very traditional way also. I want to add, because I will come to that point later. So your Farm TV, our OTT, we have our own OTT, Farm TV, FARM TV. It is available on that free OTT app is available on Google Play Store as well as Apple Store. And the programs, whatever we give, everything is for free to viewers. And we are it is the like you can say the hybrid model of OTT and regular satellite channel, because in OTTs you get the content uploaded whenever they upload and you can watch it anytime. We are in between this OTT and satellite television because we have a regular live program except Sunday, all including all holidays except Sunday. We run a live show. So now also I finished my live show, daily live show from 6 evening to 7:20, 7:25. Depends upon the queue of farmers. This is every day. So that's why no OTT gives you the live connection or live program. And so yeah, that's why we are in between satellite channel and this one. And second thing, this was started just after Corona. We launched the test by 2021 March. We started testing our platform, and we built our own OTT app. Now we feel it's very difficult to manage this kind of OTT for video streaming. There are a lot of technical glitches, but we have our own technical team. We are able to get through that, and we have some 75,000 plus. Now it might have reached some 80,000 downloads of our OTT app, both together, Android and iOS. iOS very less. Maybe out of that 80,000. 5,000 or 6,000 maybe iOS, and rest of the things are Android only. So in the same app, you can watch. OTT is nothing but YouTube is also on OTT. We are streaming our programs even on YouTube. 3-4 YouTube channels we have on our own popular channel with some 5 lakh subscribers, and also on Facebook. That's we started streaming on the social media after 1 year. So basically, we focus on our own OTT, streaming on our own OTT. We have some 25,000 viewers every day for all programs. we make 2 recorded programs every day and also 1 live program every day. So live program is basically interaction, and we keep on calling experts like in the satellite channel. Tomorrow is our Jain Irrigation's live program. They are our big advertisers as well as the very good technology company, Jain Irrigations. So tomorrow the Jain officers will be on my live show. And on the regular days, I am the expert and one the anchor will sit. So it is a hybrid model. And last June, we started one magazine also. So again, it has 2 versions. One is digital version, and it is the entire magazine is given free of cost. For the first time in our you can say media industry, we are distributing the magazine entire this one on WhatsApp groups, because we have a lot of WhatsApp groups. Maybe it might have crossed some 100 or 120 WhatsApp groups of our farmers, and we are in touch and MOU with all 6 agriculture related universities in Karnataka, and also the departments and IHR, CPDO, and so many organizations. We are in good terms with all those people. So we put our magazine on the very first day of the month. On the day after tomorrow, my magazine will go on all these social media, and all KVK people, they spread it to their groups again. Because the all KVKs have maybe at least 50 for WhatsApp groups, and it is in PDF format, and it is given for free, no charge, nothing. But similarly, the people started asking for for a hard copy, I mean print copy, because it is comfortable for them, especially the farmers 50 plus years. They want to have the magazine in their hand and watch, I mean read. So we started printing also, but for that they have to pay 60 rupees per month or 700 rupees per. So now we have some 5,500 print circulation, and we are not focusing on that because it's very costly for us also. We are spending some 80 rupees on printing because we are using excellent quality paper. It is in the magazine is of 60 pages, and excellent quality papers, artwork paper. So we are spending some 85 rupees and selling it for 60 rupees. So it is costly for us also, and so we are not encouraging that much of print. But interestingly, we are very popular because of free circulation of soft copy. That is, we estimated some 1 lakh plus circulation, and it might have reached even more now because we cannot take the exact count. So within 1 or 2 months, it has become very popular because of social media and digital thing, and of course, and the TV as well. And okay, I will add one more. We started Farm TV Health. That is entirely, it has nothing to do with agriculture, even though it is Farm TV, because our brand is very popular. That's why we continued that name Farm TV. We have started health service. Again, the human doctors come on a recorded program. We are making one Ayushman Bhava. The program name of the program is Ayushman Bhava for recorded program, and live program is 4:30 to 5:30 now. We started on April 1st this year. So that is Saukhya Setu. It's a bridging, health bridge, you can say. There our intervention is very less because the human doctors come and speak. And again, the same model. The people call this one, and we connect them to big corporate hospitals. That is just 1 month old. That is also very good this one, because we thought of utilizing this our viewership of huge viewership of agriculture spread over across Karnataka, to make use of this one for health services, and we are guiding them. We are, and anyone going to the big hospitals with our name, so Farm TV, that will be, they will get 10 to 15% discount, flat discount on their medical bill, and of course guidance, etc. And it is very simple. This one, our Farm TV, they have to, they will not know. None of these people pay us anything. For the Farm TV Health also, they have to download our free app, and there is one unique code on the app, permanent unique code on the app homepage itself. And we have made provision for 10 lakh such unique codes. And they have to send, they have to send that unique code to us, and we will communicate the hospitals or any other vendor with that particular code to identify it is unique to that particular phone number. This is what we are using, very minimal technological intervention. It is more of a traditional one. And the agriculture, the program, I forgot to mention that. And the program we are making from the field is Krishi Rushiya Angaladalli. I hope the program Krishi Rushiya Angaladalli, and the live program is Krishi Khushi is the live program, and we make these programs for this one. Krishi Patishala is the recorded program from the university people. So this is our brief work, and the thing is, okay. And then how do we manage this one, generate revenue? It is purely free for farmers or the viewers or the readers, but we make money out of advertisement. Again, that's why I told it's a very traditional way of making money. Interestingly, we started during that second wave of Corona, and we could make break even in just in 6 months during that Corona. And we have spent a lot of money, some 2 crores on infrastructure, studio and other things. And still, even then, and we employed some 10 agriculture graduates. And now for these things, I appointed one PhD in computer science lady for this health program, and another computer engineer. And my original engineer is now in US, and he's the one who is making this OTT or this thing. And we have a huge set of this one, and we believe the true impact and tangible impact on the ground. Because frankly speaking, we are least bothered about our viewership numbers that count, because everybody speaks in terms of, and even we never know, not even once in a month, how many downloads happened for Farm TV. We are least bothered about that numbers, because many a times these numbers doesn't reflect impact on ground. This is the hard truth what we felt, especially at least in agriculture segment, because our experience says the people have very less patience, or this one you can say time to spend, because they have so many platforms now available, and so their trend is to use our app and uninstall the app. So that uninstallation of the app itself is a problem for us. And so whatever we say, so many digital applications available on for this one, that digital market, etc. People, especially agriculture people, are not that much interested. They want direct solutions. That's why in Farm TV Health we are basically focusing on discount for the people, patients. Similarly, this agriculture also, they want direct solutions, especially pest and disease. And what we observe, the viewership we get on Facebook is not at all useful for us. That will not convert into any business, because the tendency of the Facebook users is for some other purpose, entertainment or something. So simply they watch, they never come back. And compared to that, this one, Facebook, YouTube is better. There you find, because we get all these feedbacks from our this one, advertisers. I forgot to mention one thing, or I stopped there. We could make break even just in 6 months, for 5 or 6 months, and we are making very good profit from the very second year. Now we have reached, and I want to remind you, we are getting money only by advertisement, not by any other. We have built very good credibility. We never take any commission from any vendor or anyone. And we never recommend, even though you pay us huge money, we never recommend any other brand which is not believed by us itself. So the credibility of Farm TV in Karnataka is even to that extent, they bring agrochemicals and put photographs to us and verify whether this is to be used or not, whether it is the original or not. To that extent, and it's a burden for us. Of course, we have to manage so many things, but we have built that credibility, and so people believe us. And the advertisers that we have, they never stopped. Interestingly, the advertisers who started from day one are still continuing paying us every month. And except these nurseries they come only in the season from June to September or October. Otherwise, all this. So conversion rate and that's what I told. No, we are making a lot of reasonable money because we are spending a lot of money on the this one salary and other things because we make programs from 3-4 states. So we run our vehicle every day. So it's a very costly affair to build content. And on Facebook and YouTube, what we observed is if you give some catchy title and if you make some program on macadamia, on butterfruit, on these things, and we get a lot of views, lakhs together. But we are not, and we cannot make because no, we are very credible and we safeguard our farmers. We never recommend. Interestingly, we never recommend butterfruit or this one dragon fruit, macadamia, etc. Even though it's a very fancy word on the social media, because we are basically we are the farmers and we know the in and outs of those crops. So only serious farmers watch our programs. So the viewership is less. But interestingly, conversion rate on our Farm TV platform is very high, very high. That's why for example, I can give you an example of solar pump sets. We started solar pump sets some 2-3 months back when the summer started. Conversion rate of our reference is 80%. The company, there are 2 companies giving that service, and we do check, we cross-check their background. Even though they are our advertisers, we cross-check their background and recommend whether to recommend or not. The farmers straight away they say, sir, whether you run advertisement or not, whether they pay you or not, we are not bothered. You have to certify whether we have to go for that particular company. We recommend even few companies. No, they are not our advertisers to that extent. So, and we are able to make a very big social impact on ground. We are able to spread high value crops like pepper, coffee, and cocoa, especially cocoa. We are very much successful in cocoa, and Cadbury company is behind us, and they pay us huge money, or we can say reasonably good money. And we are making. They tried for 20 years in Karnataka to spread cocoa, and they and their Department of Horticulture together, they were not able to do that. We are able to penetrate the entire Karnataka, some 24 districts. We spread that the cocoa and also coffee, black pepper, cashew, and nutmeg. These are all high value crops because the people are interested in money, not the crop. We advise them the technical things, the varieties, and we link those farmers to right nursery, right where we advise them right variety, and then of course the pest and disease and fertilizer application, etc., etc. So what we understood, the serious farmers and the you can say above 40-45 age, they are the serious farmers. They stick on to a particular crop or technology, anything. They have bit of patience, and they depend on us. That they are making value for us. So we are not much bothered about these numbers of viewership, etc. And even we never give catchy titles, even in our magazine or this thing. To of course, to certain extent, being a journalist, we make all such things, but not the misleading titles. Why I am telling, this is happening over social media like Facebook or YouTube. They tell so many things, but that is not the truth. So we focus more on our credibility, and credibility is making or bringing good enough money. We are happy with our earnings, and unfortunately The negative side of the agriculture, can say the earlier two speakers mentioned the same. The technology adoption is less, and of course we do have that problem because video sometimes we may not play with poor internet. Of course we have that low resolution, etc. To make this one, or live program. The people simply call us on phone. They need not watch me again and again every day, but they get solution. They send us practically they send us all this disease or any other this thing on WhatsApp, and also basically soil test reports. And it started like this. There are people who catch up with us before buying land, and we start advising them how to select the land and make them to go for soil testing, water testing, and then decide this one, and crop planning, and then varieties, everything. No, I can tell you some, especially tech people and doctors, etc., who don't have much agriculture background. There's a huge group following us or depending us on everything. Maybe I can say some 1,000 farmers bought land with our advice, and they are in touch with everything. And they buy whatever I recommend, and I never recommend some wrong things. That is belief. And other services, you can say some 10,000 plus farmers. They regularly follow us for everything. In fact, it is a burden. It is becoming a burden for me because the live program every day starts from 6 to even runs up to 8. Today I stopped at 7:25 to join this, and we put aeroplane mode and come. This is the impact. This is the cue. Interestingly, we are more popular than all agriculture universities in the state because of the utility, or you can say the straightforward approach that we follow. And unfortunately, these farmers are not that tech savvy, and they don't have very less time and patience. They want only direct solutions. And on the same side, the agriculture companies are not good buyer, payers. They still depend on older technology or their field network, and so they negotiate a lot on advertisement and other things. So we thought the commitment or the time we spend for agriculture is not that worthy to spend our whole efficiency or commitment. So we started health sector also. Anyway, being a TV channel or the OTT platform, we did not stick on to a particular domain. So we continue this agriculture as it is, but to make better money, or you can say to catch customers or the mass, we are running agriculture, and we will make more money in health sector using the same platform and same set of people, because these big corporates don't have reach in rural area. We are very popular in as a tier 2, 3 cities and rural belt because of agriculture, and we are making them use. No, we are making that spread or the reach for health sector to make better money. And of course, we are making money in agriculture also, not this one. And we link farmers to all these sectors, and we never, for example, this sheep dairy is not picking up in large scale, at least in Karnataka. And the dairy is popular because of 1 or 2 cows with each farmer, not the huge dairies. And also the same case with goat and sheep. Goat and sheep is better than dairy. It is picking up, but we never intervene or mediate or anything for commission, or we never get into any selling or buying business because it's a very risky for us. So we are basically information providers. As I mentioned, a new version of agriculture universities and department. And high value, okay. And the people are very much interested in only high value crops. So we make a lot of programs on paddy, ragi, etc., etc., and even this one vegetables or this one cotton, etc. The people never respond. and we made a lot of efforts in not koli, country chicken, and also rural poultry. And there also that is not picking up that much because we get the feedback on programs. So you understand which in which the people are interested. Most of the people are interested in arecanut and then high value crops like this one. And interestingly, we are able to spread all these high value crops in all the technical.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Just can you conclude in 5 minutes so that we can take the question?
Yeah, I think all this one I completed all these things. So our business is affected because of agriculture, because of this drought, and also in agriculture the ups and downs, the off season, on season. Up to December it's the on season, and December to April, May it's off season. It affects our advertisement also, and also all the revenues. And this year drought has affected all our advertisers, and indirectly it is affecting our revenue also. So this is to conclude, I can say we are making lot of the impact, the genuine impact on ground. So that's why we have chosen this new version of the older version, and we are not getting into any of the this one app other versions like any other startups. We are happy what we are doing, and we are making lot of impact. Thank you. You can ask any question.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the session. You were nicely explaining how you integrate that older and modern digital tools. So now it is open for discussion. Participants, kindly unmute yourself and you can ask question, or either you can use chat box.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, Chaitali, please.
Yes, I am Chaitali Karlukar, pursuing my post-graduation in agricultural extension from Vishwabharati University. So I'm really getting enlightened through this webinar series, learning about such emphasizing agri startups. So this integrating WhatsApp with the agricultural insights was really commendable and innovative. But what I really missed was how do we generate income from this application? I mean, what is the revenue model from an entrepreneur point of view, and what are the challenges to sustain a profitable venture where the service to the end user is free? So can you please tell about that?
Sachin, we are not getting your voice. Sachin, you increase the voice, no? Maybe you reduce the voice in the system. We are not getting, I think. Neetu, are you getting Mr. Sachin voice?
No, sir. I'm not.
No, Sachin. Otherwise, can you type Sachin quickly? Miss you, I think. What? Voice. Meantime, for Gaurav, there is a question in the chat box. Somebody can take. Ragalia, can you take it up or somebody? Okay, Sachin, you can log in again. You can join, no problem. You can. Gaurav, there is a question for you. Are you covering South Indian regions like Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh for using Pasasala? If yes, can you please share how much farming audiences are using our Pasasala, especially in Tamil Nadu and Andhra?
Okay. So thank you for this question, Deepak. Very interesting question. So definitely we are available today in 14 states as of now. And talking about Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, we are very prominently available there. We are at a growing stage, when you talk about startup, when you talk about technology intervention in animal husbandry and dairy space. So it takes longer than a normal business, right? So we are at a growing stage, but we are being servicing and helping a lot of farmers in this region. And we are also conducting a lot of programs related not only to trade of livestock, but also related to promotion of quality upliftment for dairy farming, or say management of livestock or farm management, and so on and so forth. So engagement model has been very interesting so far. And we do have audience space from Andhra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala as well. So overall, a rough estimate would be on an average, out of say 5 lakh farmers that we have as a network, approximately 15% would be around, 15 to 20% would be around from South India. Thanks.
Good evening, Gaurav sir. I have one question.
Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. So from the Pashu-Shala platform, I saw that there is an immense possibility of employment for agricultural students, especially who have specialized in animal husbandry. So, sir, since you usually focused on the importance of information technology in this platform, so I'm just curious whether Pashu-Shala employs agriculture professionals. Is it open? Or as working in such succeeding startups is indeed an insightful experience. So I'm just curious about that.
No, definitely. See, when you talk about bringing in a skill to the table, right? So the work that has to be done by doctor, you need a doctor for that, right? Similarly, if you need an expert from animal husbandry and dairy domain, so initiation or beginning is from the people who have qualified themselves in that domain from the college. So definitely we have people and resources from those domains who are at various stage in our organization. They are at the early entries level as well. There are experts also who are available, who are having 8, 10, 12 years of experience in the domain, who are helping us grow. And when you talk about the startup like that of ours, the only thing that we need to keep in mind is it's not the it's a liability if you are not hiring the right set of resource, right? So, and it's a responsibility at the same time to make sure that there is enough value for everyone. So hiring is very important parameters for us, where we make sure that the value of us and the person coming into the our journey is very much aligned. Besides, and the second parameter is of course is expertise. Since we are functioning in a very disruptive domain, a different domain where we are trying to do things in technological manner, do things online, while the people was or is used to doing things in a traditional classical offline manner, visiting farms and doing it. So that kind of knowledge set is very much important. And one thing that I have learned over a period of time is you need to have knowledge to stand your ground when you're talking to the farmers or people like that with a traditional mindset. So it is very much essential. So we hire people from those domains, and we keep on trying them in various sector, not only in the livestock trading sector, but also in the financing sector, or say insurance sector, or say transportation, supply chain sector. So definitely the sectoral knowledge makes a lot of sense for us if the person has understanding of that. Because if you, for example, if you talk about logistics of livestock is completely different than logistics of say rice or wheat or maize and so on and so forth. You have to have a very strong provision. Similarly, so understanding of livestock, what should be fed, how to keep the stress level down, and so on and so forth is very important. Similarly, if you're talking about insurance or say veterinary support, it's a completely different than what human beings are being getting today. So understanding makes a lot of sense for us. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. That clarifies my doubt.
Thanks.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Good evening, sir. I have a question to Mr. Gaurav. Like I work in Rajasthan, and most of Rajasthan now. In Himachal I am working. I work in Maharashtra, also in Telangana. So what I observed that most of our indigenous cows, they are I can say that it was destroyed by the horticulture department, government horticulture department, because they are not in terms of inbreeding and the artificial inseminations, Means the desi cows are there, but the facility of artificial insemination of desi sperm is not available, and they are giving jersey and HF and all like that. So how Pasushala is, I mean, this is a really very big problem. So how Pasushala want to address this issue at in all India level? Thank you.
Thank you, Sharadji, for a very interesting question. And you have rightly pointed out, lot is yet to be done when it comes to insemination support or artificial insemination support in the country. And for a country like India, such concept is still at a very nascent stage of evolution. And when I talk about nascent stage of evolution, yes, it has existed from the last 20-25 years, but adaptation is very low. And whatever is available locally, the local AI technician used to provision that to the cattle, and somewhere it results into loss of quality breed traits of the cattle. So since we are in this industry, we understand what is the importance of retaining those germplasm, or making sure that those quality breed traits are retained. So definitely we are working with a couple of institutions out there like BIF and all to make sure that quality sperm banks are being created and supported through right demand. Second thing is, it's not only from the government side that things are required to be done. Awareness has to be spread among farmers about retention, or say concepts like inbreeding should not happen, or say concepts like artificial insemination should be done timely, or say sex sorted semen knowledge and everything should be provided to the farmers, so that they understand the entire concept and adopt it. So adaptation at the grassroots level will make a lot of sense. So that is where, at this early stage where we are today, right, we are trying to spread that awareness among the farmers through our Gyan sessions or feet on ground sessions, or say Gyan on wheel sessions that we conduct across country in the form possible. And over a period of time, definitely it's going to be a very strong offering from Pasushala in future, where we will be integrating all the sperm banks across country to offer a strong and focused solution around it. So that is yet to come. Probably down the line, after 3-4 years, we will be more focused onto that. But today, I think the need of the hour is to spread awareness around these concepts. So that's what we are
thank doing. You. Yeah, thank you, Gauravji. And because we are listening a lot of stories regarding Brazil that they taken our Gir bull, and then they gone up to 40 liter per day, like that. So it's really frustrating sometimes. Thank you.
So probably someday we will be having that kind of strong strength available, and you'll be happy to note, Sharadji, that a lot of things are happening in terms of R&D and securing of such kind of inherent properties of sperm and so on and so forth in the country. So lot many things and evolution is happening in this domain.
Yeah, thank you.
Sachin, you want to answer that question?
Yeah. I hope my voice is audible.
Yeah, now fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess Chetrali was asking about how the companies like us really makes the money, or make this model sustainable, rather, I would say. When you work in the agriculture side, right, you just not work for the making a profit, you also work for the impact. And I guess many of us and the other speakers also agree to it, talking about that, the impact they are making, right? So you don't really much worried about how much profit or valuations you are going to make, but you look for a sustainability to kind of provide the better services to the farmers, so that their income can get uplifted, or they can make livelihood out of it, right? So in our case, by offering this entire tools completely free, we generate a lot of analytics, insights about the farming, which is very important for any of the agri businesses, right? For example, let's take an example of Gaurav is running cattle e-commerce, right? And he wanted to reach the people, those who are into bracket of, let's say, 0 to 2 years land, or 3 acres land, or somebody has certain kind of a crop pattern, or they have a cattle, right? How do we do it currently, right? In the current channels, you probably will do a marketing on the top funnel, but he will not be able to really get the right relevant set of people, right? So there we bridge that gap into agriculture businesses versus and farmer to help this agribusiness to reach out to the right set of farmers using this intelligence analytics, which get developed time. I mentioned that there is a crop segmentation happens with us. There is a harvesting pattern which get established. What is the spending pattern and stuff, right? So today we are working with companies like Agrovet, Godrej Agrovet, Tata, Rise, Mahindra. They want to reach out to the very specific set of farmers because their solution is for the specific set of farmer. For example, Godrej Agrovet only want to target cotton farmers this year, right? And we have a large, huge database with the analytics where they are spread across and all that, right? So we help them in terms of reaching out to those farmers by doing targeted advertisement. So hope I'm able to answer.
Thank you, sir. That resolved my doubt.
I hope there are no more doubts. If any doubts means you can, we are already provided the speaker's details. You can reach them.
Okay, Neetu, we can wind up. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, speakers. Thank you so much. Thank you, all the participants. Thank you, my team, my colleague, Dr. Rahelia and Dr. Sharon as well. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Then the topic, like agri-business companies, we are going to discuss tomorrow. See you all.
Thank you, Sachin, and thank you, Gaurav, and thank you, Hegde sir. All thank you very much for joining today with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It was great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.